Hey YouTube, I'm here at a little park called Rye Wilderness Preserve. It is in Manatee County, Florida, and we're taking the boys on a little homeschool field trip today. I thought it was a cool little park, and one of the features of this park, there's lots of hiking trails and a little creek that flows through it. But down this equestrian trail, I decided to do a little exploring, and there is an old cemetery back here. And back in the late 1800s, there is a old Florida homestead back in these woods. Back in this area, I believe, there was it grew upwards. They say around 70 families when it was at its peak, which is pretty big. Had its own post office and store, and this is about all that's left of it now. Is a little cemetery back here in the woods. There's absolutely nothing around here except this little picket fence cemetery. It's called the Rye Homestead or Rye Settlement, and from what I read, the original founders came down from Virginia in the late 1800s, and then the Civil War broke out, so it kind of messed things up as far as forming a town, forming a settlement. And there's a river not too far from here called the Manatee River, and they would ship timber and sugarcane and other products down the river to the Tampa Bay, and that's kind of how they made their living, and they got supplies up from the river. This is all that's left, and that gate just fell down, and that was really spooky. But there is an old dump back here. Maybe I'll take you back there in here in a second, but I was kind of snooping around, but this is all that's left so far. Maybe I'll take you around and show you some of the graves real quick. So this is Hansford Yeoman's grave. Looks like died at a pretty young age. Gosh. 1889. Let me take you over to another one here. Some pretty old looking graves. Some of them you can't really... In good Florida fashion, they put seashells at the top here, but can't really make out the date. I think it's 1986 or 1886. So if that is correct, it's about a 4-year-old that was laid to rest here. So definitely hard times then. So yeah, it looks like maybe a dozen sites here that are at least marked, probably more that are unmarked, sitting here out in the woods in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's Rye Preserve State Park, or no, it's not a state park, it's just a county park. Sorry about that. It's Rye Preserve, R-Y-E. Alright, maybe I'll take you back to the dump here in a second. So I think this used to be the old town dump here. There's trash that runs maybe 100 feet in either direction. Some of this is really recent trash, but you know, archaeologists like to go through trash. That's how they discover more facts about the people who lived here or in places. So yeah, the old town used to be here, but it's burnt down. I think teenagers burned it down in the 1980s. But cool stuff. Can't really find any other remnants of the town other than the cemetery and the trash. Isn't that how it usually goes? Maybe I'll take you down to the creek and show you where they did their laundry and got their fresh water. Kind of go from there. Sorry, mosquitoes are tearing me up, so gotta keep moving. Alright, see you in a second. So I'm walking down this really steep embankment here towards what is called Rye Branch, and it's a spring-fed creek and branch. The boys are playing here in the sand. So, really pretty little creek, freezing cold. I mean, for a Florida creek, that is. And you can walk the whole way down. It's only ankle deep. Walk all the way down to the river, which I've done. Takes you out to the Manatee River, which is chock full of alligators. Show you kind of a cool view there. But no alligators up this far. Just moccasins. I'll turn you around here and show you the other direction. So, one cool thing I found is, looks like there used to be an old bridge, like a footbridge or some kind of dock here. So I don't know if the town maybe used that for something to get horses across or what, because the town was just right up there. It's probably where they came to do their laundry and cross over and get fresh water and everything else. So I imagine this was 70 families at one point. This was probably full of kids playing and moms doing laundry, people drawing water, animals drinking. You know, this is kind of like their lifeline, so. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you want to stay tuned to more of our adventures, welcome to subscribe and like and comment if you have any questions about a little adventure today, Rye Preserve here in Manatee County, Florida. Noah, you want to wave us by? Too busy. You want to wave by to the camera?
He is Noah. And I'm Eli. Delete.
One of the quick things I want to show you that the kids found, or one of the boys found, was this old marker of some sort. I don't know if it's like a signpost for the old road that brought us in, but there's this one, and then there's this one laying down half buried over here. So I don't know if it's like an old, like I said, town marker or sign or something like that. This is like the old Homestead road here that brought us into the town. So, alright, if you have any idea what these are, definitely comment below. No writing on them whatsoever, so it's interesting.